Okay, IP address structure. How we can write IP address structure? What do you mean by IP address structure? So IP address has two portion all the time, a network portion and a host portion. This was also discussed previously as well when we're saying when we're discussing about. I gave you the example of street. In a street address, if you have, let's say, the street address of, so if you have a street address, let's say I'm writing this. Can I write this 10? Okay. So in 10 London Road is what? It's a straight name. And what is this? Door number. So always when you write an IP address wherever in the world and you see any kind of IP address, let's say if I write just this slice at 208 10.1.2/24, for example, when I write this IP address, this is my network portion and this is my host portion. Okay, this is how always. Okay, so basically a network portion and a host portion. Okay, and keep in mind this, what is the subnet? That's all. That everybody clear about that? Yeah. So what is a subnet mask? Comparing the IP address and the subnet mask. Whenever you write an IP address, whenever you give write an IP address, you must need to have subnet mask as well. The base of the class is class A. The subnet mask, default subnet mask will be 255.0.0.0 because we only know the first octet is fixed for the host portion, network portion. And class B 255.255.0.0 because first two octets are fixed for the network portion, and similarly class C has just 255.255.255.0. So here you can see class C. So you see the IP address 192.168.10.10. What here is a class C IP address. So by default, we are giving the default subnet mask 255.255.255.0 and the host portion. So keep in mind one thing is important. Network portion will never change, but the host portion will change. Am I right? Network portion like street number, door number 10 London Street, 10 London Road, 20 London Road, 30 London Road. The 30, 10, 1, 2, they are changing, but the street itself does not change all the time. So why we do AND operation? What is the AND operation? AND operation, ending between the IP address and the subnet mask, yielding the network address. Now, how you can find out whenever let's say you want to go to 8.8.8, okay, I am pinging to sorry. So you can see I am pinging to my network outside. How computer can understand this is my local network or this is my remote network? How computer can understand? Does anybody knows?
With the network ID.
No. So for example, if I say you are living at 10 London Road and you are going to 10 George Street, you can easily understand that it is outside my area. It is outside my street. Okay. And if I say, can you go from London to Birmingham? So you are living in London, you are now going into the Birmingham. So you can, as a human, you can easily understand it's not London address. So how can computer understand that is it a local or is it a remote network? So for example, if I just have, my IP address is 10.250.218 and my gateway is 10.250.1. Now look at the difference. When I'm tracing route, trace route to 10.250.1, What happened? Finish. After one hop, finish. When I trace route to, what happened now? So now computer understand it is a remote network. It is not existing in my network. How the computer can understand that? By taking the IP address of the remote machine and taking the subnet mask and then doing the AND operation. AND means if I multiply 0 with 0, 0. If I multiply 0 with 1 is 0. If I multiply 1 with 0 is 0. That's the 4 combination I have. If I multiply 1 with 1 is always 1. So the only time you get the value of 1 when you multiply 1 with 1. If you multiply anything in the world, even 1 million rupees into 0, it always 0. Okay, that's the rule. So basically, AND, logical AND operation is comparison of 2 bits ending between the IP address and the subnet mask yield the network address. Okay. You can see if you want to calculate what will be my network address. Okay, so do the AND operation. What will be my network address in your computer? How you can take the subnet mask, okay, IP address and the subnet mask, and then 111 will be 11110. So you multiply whatever the corresponding bit is, 0 third one and 1 with 0, and by default you get 192, and this is, and also 1968.10.0. So basically, if you want to calculate the network address of your machine or router, normally how it does, it do the AND operation. How it does the AND operation? Taking the IP address and the subnet mask. Okay, with the help of subnet mask, it found that what is my network address, what is my network ID, or what is my subnet ID. So keep in mind these 3 terms: network ID, subnet ID, or what is my network. It's the same thing. Clear? Network ID, subnet ID, network portion, network subnet sorry, not subnet mask. They are all the same. Okay, prefix length shorten the method of the normally how we can write the subnet mask. We write the subnet mask in the so class A has a subnet mask, right? B has, right? Okay, so that's how we run the subnet mask. So basically, we can also write this in this format: 8, 16, and 24. Why? How many bits we have borrowed? Clear? So we can also write this way as well. If we borrowed one more bit extra, we can write 25, 26. These are the, when we do the subnetting, you will understand how can, but these are the default one. These are the default one: class A, class B, class C. Further on, we can divide them. This is called subnetting. We will do later on. So whenever we write network host and broadcast addresses, network address, okay, we always have 4 things: network address, first IP address, last IP address, and the network broadcast IP. So whenever we say the in an IP address, basically we can see this 192.168.10.0/24. This is the network, and how we can say the network portion means the host will be 0. Host will be all 0. How we can recognize a network portion? Host must be 0. Simple London Road. No node. Okay. First IP will be the first bit on. Okay. And the last IP will be all the bits on and the first bit will be off. Sorry, from the right side. And the broadcast IP, all the host portion will be, that is a definition of, if somebody asking you what is the broadcast address in the IP addressing. So you will be saying once the host portion have all the bits on, okay, and the last IP will be, I can write it. I think it's better to write it down. So let's say I'm converting it one IP address. So okay, so I'm just writing this, right? So for example, how can I quickly convert this? This will be 11000 dot, okay, and then what will be sorry, 168. So 10101, okay, 10, and then 10. Okay, how we can segregate the host portion here? So the first of all, the network portion, network portion, which mean all must be 0. That is called network portion. Okay, in any IP address, this is the network portion. So that will be, my network will be 192.168.10.0. Sorry, so this is 0. So that will be my network portion. And network portion mean all the host bit, all the bits will be off. The definition of network portion, all the host bits must be turned off. What will be the first IP address? So why we are getting this IP address? Because we need to assign these IP addresses to our machine, computer, router, switches, and firewall. So total number of IP addresses are available. How many? 255. Okay. But keep in mind, network portion will never be used, and the broadcast will never be used. So total we have 254 IP addresses. Okay, 254. So how we can write the first IP address? The first IP will be, that's simply 192.168.10 dot, and then the first IP will be 0000000, and this will be 1. That will give you 192.168.10.1. Clear? And the last IP will be 1111110. Am I right? That will be okay. And broadcast IP, the definition of broadcast IP, host portion, all 1. If I turn on all the host portion, they will be 1. So effectively, this bit and this bit, we cannot assign to anyone else in the world. Okay? A network portion and a broadcast portion of the IP, we do not assign to any live machine on the network. Broadcast address will be used when you want to send the traffic to all the machine in your network. And network portion will represent the overall street. So router only care about the network portion. They do not care about the host. Okay? Clear? So network, so basically our IP range will be 192.168.10.1 to 192.168.10.254. So we cannot use 0 and 255 to any machine. So these two IP we are actually we are losing them. Clear? So when we say IP address, it has network address, it has first IP, it has last IP, and it has the broadcast address. And keep in mind, this is how we can assign the network host and broadcast addresses. We have a one network 10.1.1.1 254. So basically, you can distribute these IP later on to different machines. Right? This is one called one network. Host addresses, combination of different bits. So this is the first IP, this is the last IP. That's what we discussed already. And this is the broadcast IP.